Welcome back to Exclusive's Week 7 Match of the Week. And folks, this one's a family feud for the ages, a classic mama versus son showdown. It's Candy Girl versus Boyyy, the dinner table duel we've all been waiting for.
Dude, you talking about home-cooked smoke? Somebody's getting crowned top dog of the house this week. The loser? They better DoorDash and eat in the driveway.
Before we get into the drama under one roof, we gotta rewind last week, the Bully Bowl. Merc City said he was winning by 75. Instead, he lost by 77. Candy Girl handed out an old-fashioned ass whoopin' and embarrassed her little cousin Merc 185 to 108 inches, her first ever primetime game.
Man, Merc talked all that noise and ended up on mute. They said somebody saw a grown man standing on the Crescent City Bridge. I just hope that wasn't Merc planning his escape from the league.
Wouldn't surprise me. That man's first primetime L came with interest. And let's not forget Candy sealed the deal Monday night with her Falcon boys. B. John Robinson dropping 46 and Drake London adding 33.
She out here single-handedly saving the Atlanta Falcons' fantasy reputation. Hey Chuck, you think she converted yet? Got the Dirty Bird tattoo and everything?
Wouldn't put it past her, T. Right now, she might be the unofficial mayor of Atlanta Fantasy Football.
I know that's right.
Now we move from the Bully Bowl to the battle at the dinner table. Candy Girl sitting at number 3 with a 4-2 record. And across from her, the commissioner, Boyyy ranked number 1 at 5-1 and feeling himself after last week's bounce-back win. Both coming off wins. And both apparently using the same Wi-Fi.
This is gonna be a good one, coach. She's probably yelling across the house, "Boy, take out the trash!" And he's like, "I will, right after I take out your fantasy team." Can you imagine the tension when Sleeper updates the scores during dinner?
Yeah, that roast chicken might turn into a real roast session this week. Now, Candy Girl's got Dak Prescott taking on Washington, plus her 2 Falcons, B. John and Drake London, headed to San Francisco to face that 49ers defense. She's missing Bucky Irving and Marvin Harrison Jr. still in concussion protocol, so she's rolling into this week with a 31% win probability. That's the definition of an uphill climb.
And yet, that's exactly when she gets dangerous. Only girl in the league talking trash like she owns the chat back-to-back on primetime. And if talking trash was a stat, she'd lead the league in yards after argument. So yeah, Boyyy better sleep with one eye open.
On the flip side, Boyy's got Drake May coming off a 38-point week, and now he's facing the Tennessee Trash Cans, who just fired their head coach and allowed the 3rd most passing yards in the league. Jackson Smith and Jigba's got Houston and George NFL Youngboy. Pickens goes against the Commanders' secondary that's ranked 30th against deep balls. Everything's in his favor, but it's still your mama.
Facts. You can't talk crazy in the group chat and still ask your mom for leftovers, but if either of becomes this year's champion, that belt technically stays in the same house. They'll be like Debo and Red from Friday. It's like both of ours.
Alright, let's hear from Candy Girl herself, her 2nd straight week in the spotlight, and ready to humble her little boy.
It's your girl, Candy Girl, back in prime time, another week under the big lights. This week, I'll face none other than old Silk Sonic himself, the commissioner of the league. My team is a little worn out after that beating we put on Merc City, but we never back down from a challenge. I know what the predictions say, but that's just what they are, predictions. Dak will be ready, and Bijan will be the monster that he is. I'm looking to pull up the upset old Silk Sonic didn't see coming. So everybody, tune in. It's sure to be the matchup that you all don't want to miss.
See, that's confidence. She talking like she already picked out her victory meal, probably ordering the ingredients right now while Boyyy over there on his phone setting up his lineup.
Yeah, she's not worried about the projections and ready to pull off what could be the biggest primetime upset the league has ever seen.
And honestly, after last week, who's gonna doubt her?
Now let's check in with Boyyy, the number 1 ranked leader and commissioner of the Exclusive.
All right, I got another game this week. It's prime time, but that don't matter. I don't care if I play on 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, Thursday night, Monday night, Saturday night, game in London. It don't matter. The points got to get scored. As long as I put in my points, I don't even look across. Whoever that is, I'm sorry. It ain't nothing personal, just business. So who am I playing this week? Let me scroll down the list. Oh, okay. I'm playing my mom. So ain't nothing personal. Go ahead and bust you up real quick. Then we on to the next week. Simple as that. I don't need to do no trash talking. I already know I got a target on my back. I know you're gonna come over here with this fake humbleness, and then anything can happen, and I can hear you now. Be Jean, like all that's cool. Let's just see what it's gonna be looking like Monday night at about 10:30-ish Central Time. Until then, the number one team in the league is done talking. It's time to get to work.
My boy seems like he's not worried one bit about facing his mama. I just hope he doesn't underestimate his opponent this week.
He sounds confident, though. I'll give him that. When your team averages 171 a week, you've earned the right to talk. But that house is going to be tense if Dak decides to show up and ruin his night.
But don't forget, Coach, he has NFL Youngboy on his squad, so Candy Girl better hope Dak doesn't throw in his direction.
All right? Big T, who you got?
Man, my head says boy. He's got all the making of a championship team, but my heart says Momma always wins. She got momentum on her side after that blowout victory with that 31% chance breathing down her neck. So yeah, I'm rolling with Candy Girl. Boy is gonna be a mama's boy again come Monday night.
Respectfully, I'm taking Boy. His offense looks too smooth, and he's got that revenge energy after his last primetime appearance where he lost his undefeated streak. But I'll say this is going to be a matchup you don't want to miss.
No doubt, because one thing's for sure, that dinner table is going to be mighty quiet come Monday.
That's a wrap for the exclusive Week 7 Match of the Week Momma vs. Son. Family feud, bragging rights, and another primetime classic.
League, you know the drill. Cast your votes in the chat. Will Boy prove he's the head of the table? Or will Candy Girl pull the ultimate upset and remind him who raised the champ?